Hi, today is Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. So tomorrow we have the college entrance exam throughout the nation. It's a one-time exam where you need to excel very well to get a high score, get high scores, and pass through the college entrance exams that consist of these scholastic aptitude test, interview, and probably other composition test, and so on. So tomorrow the exam is a very important one. It's just like a Chinese Gao Kao, that is administered once per year also. So you shouldn't honk while driving on the road tomorrow. Be careful, you would be fined or you would be scorned at. Don't be ostracized for your mistake. Today we are going to learn about Jeff Bezos. He's a billionaire and he is the owner of Amazon. Let's find out what Jeff Bezos says about our success potential. This article is from Blankist magazine. It's a 5-minute read, but I think it's 4 times more than that, so more than 20 minutes for me, because I'm a Korean and I work for Korea Telecom, my proud company. We are number one carrier in Korea in case you need a high band with internet for your enterprise or your offices, your branch offices in Korea. And also if you need Azure, Microsoft Azure cloud service, we are the proud cloud service provider for you. And also we have our own KT Cloud, which is much better than any other cloud services. But we do provide UTM, Unified Threat Management services, mobile phone services for all of your employees, and security, CCTV, and entrance control by our subsidiary company, KT Telecom. And we operate KoreaSats and Skylife, that's a direct dish service. And also we provide IPTV, all sorts of list lines, landlines, you name it, phone services. We provide the switch machine to you, right? So the upfront cost is quite minimal and everything is on a contractual basis. Some services based on 24 months contracts, others 36 months, and maybe half of the percent is 60 months, which is 5 years. Well, the reason I'm trying to read this article is to practice English. Next week, I would be certified as an Azure 104 administrator. I'm just studying very hard, but occasionally I'm taking time off to relax. But mostly I am focused on learning English by reading out loud any English material that I can put my hands on. I was the Katusha soldier. Katusha soldiers are the Korean soldiers assigned to the U.S. Army stationed in Korea. My unit was 516th Personnel Service Company with 8th PERSCOM, and 8th PERSCOM means Personnel Service Command. We handled all the assignments in Korea, promotions, and record keeping. So I was the record clerk when I was corporal and sergeant in the U.S. Army. And also I graduated from PLDC course. Nowadays it is called NCO Academy. So basically I was a sergeant in the U.S. Army too. And I miss my former colleagues, Sergeant Muir, Sergeant First Class Jennings, Sergeant First Class Andrew, Staff Sergeant Andrew, Sergeant First Class Vaughn, Lieutenant Son. Now probably he's a general. Son, and Sergeant O, and who else? Sergeant Ramos, and all other bunch of other guys. Sergeant Ames, right? Ames from New York. He was a good guy. And Sergeant Ford, who was very good at sex, and others. Let's learn English by reading this article from Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos says the 1 hour rule makes him smarter. I gave it a go. Thousands swear by the morning routing of the 1 hour rule. I gave it a go to see what all the fuss is about. That's good cliche, right? I gave it a go to see what all the fuss is about. Swear by. Thousands swear by the morning routing of the 1 hour rule. This article is from the Blankist team, 2025, September 22nd. Let's start with a question. How does one actually become an intellectual? For Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, it starts with a concept he calls the 1 hour rule, a low stimulation morning routine that gives the mind space to wander, think, and reset. His puttering time, as he calls it, includes coffee, reading, and learning, but never scrolling on his phone. Well, I'm Korean and I have to learn English, so I have to scroll on my phone. But basically, I had a coffee and I read some company materials on our company website to be in the know and also up to par with what my company's directives and learning. I learn on a daily basis. So basically, I'm doing a puttering time. Puttering here means you puttering your golf club to practice your golf skill. Is preparation, right? You just dabbing. New neuroscience backs him up. The first hour of the day is when your brain is at its most alert and plastic. Wasting it on doom scrolling can lead to decision fatigue, decreased productivity, and even poor long-term memory formation. That's why more and more curious minds, from top thinkers to lifelong learners, are turning to Blankist during that all-important first hour. Even Apple recommends Blankist for those who are lifelong learners, naming it one of the best apps in the world. Blankist also appears to be one of the most important apps for everyday use with the new iPhone 16. With iPhone 16's new features, Blankist is now an even better experience for curious minds. Okay, so it's an advertisement / information. So we call it infotainment or infomercial. This app gives you a head start on the 1 hour rule. Blankist helps busy people incorporate an hour of learning into their daily life by distilling the most powerful nonfiction books into 15-minute text and audio explainers. With over 7,500 titles across 27 categories, you get instant access to insights on everything from entrepreneurship and leadership to science and self-improvement. More than 37 million people, among them Apple CEO Tim Cook, are now expanding their horizons with Blankist. Tim Cook even stopped by the Blankist office to get a glimpse of the hype, and the app is loved by everyone from the New York Times to Forbes. Blankist encourages you to read more nonfiction books. The app contains cleverly written digests called blinks, where books are broken down into their main arguments. The New York Times. So what exactly is it that top thinkers like about Blankist? And how does it help you with a new morning routine? 1. A book explained in 15 minutes. Very good. Bessel's 1 hour rule encourages slowing down, but that doesn't mean you waste time. Blankist helps you absorb the most powerful ideas from nonfiction books in just 15 minutes. Whether you are listening while you sip your morning coffee or reading during your commute, it's a perfect fit for that sacred no screen, no chaos hour. Plus, there are 40 new titles added to the app every month. So even the most voracious reader will never run out of great content. Voracious reader, right? Voracious. Yeah, when it comes to alcoholic beverages or alcoholic drinks, there are many voracious drinkers. But when it comes to books, there are not many voracious readers. As a matter of fact, each year, I barely read one book. Of course, I read a lot of short articles on a daily basis and the technical manuals, but that doesn't count as a book. I watch a lot of documentaries, English documentaries on BBC, on National Geography, and American History channels, but those screen hours don't count as a reading time, unfortunately. 2, it's backed by science. At Blankist, there's a dedicated team of experts who sift through the millions of books published each year to find the best ones out there. We don't just want bestsellers, we want the hidden gems, the timeless classics, the books written for intellectuals by intellectuals. When we started, most apps were for social media or gaming. We wanted to do something different and build an app that would add genuine value to someone's life. Holger Same, Blankist co-founder. Once the books are selected, our specialist editors identify the key insights in each book and turn them into bite-sized explainers. That's a good expression, right? I like this one. Bite-sized explainers. Bite-sized explainers. Bite-sized explainers. Bite-sized explainers. The best part? All of the content is created using neuroscientific principles, making all the information easy to understand and remember. Take a look. Here's the explainer to international bestseller Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. Right? Bite-sized explainers. Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. 20-minute read. Get the key ideas on Blankist. Buy on Amazon. 3. It transforms their mindless scrolling routine and replaces it with a good habit. You know those moments when you catch yourself endlessly swiping through social media. It's something an alarmingly high amount of people suffer from, and is called doom scrolling, a phenomenon that leaves people feeling tired and angry. One of the many reasons intellectuals love Blankist is because it turns those wasted minutes into valuable learning opportunities. Instead of diving straight into news feeds, they are using Blankist to engage with smarter content. Whether it's while walking the dog or before opening your inbox, users say it feels like a mental reset. It's a game changer. 80% of the Blankist users say that they are more likely to spend time on Blankist than scroll through social media. Here's what some of them are saying. This app should be in essentials category. One of the best app purchased. I have been a member for 6+ years, and I don't think I will ever stop. This is a learning experience that truly enhances my life. 5-star review on the Apple Store. So say goodbye to mindless scrolling, doomsday, right? Doomsday scrolling, doom scrolling. And hello to a new habit that will feed your curiosity, spark intellectual growth, and help you become a better you. No wonder Apple and many of its users recommend it. This has been the biggest boost to my productivity, lifelong learning ever. Honestly, I can't think of a better habit to start than Blankist. 5-star review on the Apple Store. 4. Intellectuals love to learn by listening. The app became particularly popular with intellectuals when the audio feature was introduced. It made it possible for big thinkers to listen to every title in the app, which means learning never has to wait until you have time to sit down. Today, listening is the most popular way to consume the packs of actionable insights, with around 70% of users opting to listen to Blankist. This is no surprise, as over 30% of people learn and retain information better when it's heard as opposed to reading. Let me go over this one more time. Today, listening is the most popular way to consume the packs of actionable insights, with around 70% of users opting to listen to Blankist. There's no surprise, as over 30% of the people learn and retain information better when it's heard as opposed to reading. That's good expression, right? They retain information better when it's heard as opposed to reading. 5. Over 94% 5-star ratings. Blankist isn't just loved by intellectuals, but by everyone who is eager to learn more. Today, there are over 94K 5-star ratings across iTunes and Google Play stores. What some users enjoy most about Blankist is how the learning experience can fit around their lives. Just take a look at what some users are saying. Perfect for populating your mind with smart thoughts and the latest research. I use the audio format while in transportation. 5-star review. Very informative and insightful. I can cook dinner and enjoy the knowledge over audio. 5-star review. 6. Buy only the books you will love. The 1-hour rule isn't about cramming, it's about being intentional. Blankist helps you do just that. With the 15-minute explainers, bite-sized explainers, busy people can take books for a test drive. If they like what they hear in those 15 minutes, they can buy the full thing to learn more. I found that if a book is still interesting after reading the highlights, I end up buying the book anyway. I now buy half as many. The ones I do buy are higher quality and more impactful. By Dale Irvin. Not only does this save people money buying books they never read, but it saves them time too, as every book they do buy is one they know they will get a lot out of. Blankist has helped me read more, period. I love that I can get the key learnings from 10 plus books a week and immediately implement them in my own life. Blankist has also helped me filter the books I purchase. If I couldn't get enough of the book in blanks, I buy it. Hitha Palepu, entrepreneur, author, and Blankist user. 7. One of the best apps in the world. Blankist is one of the world's best apps. Apple. Blankist has won numerous major awards from Apple, Google, and even the United Nations. It's loved by everyone from the New York Times to Forbes, along with its millions of users. What's more, Apple recommends Blankist for those who love to learn. The tech giant named Blankist one of the top 20 apps for lifelong learners. The app is a favorite among book lovers who use Blankist to keep their minds young and discover new titles. 8. The right knowledge at the perfect time. Like Bezos's approach to the day, Blankist is all about intention. Curious people are drawn to Blankist because they know they can quickly access the knowledge they want exactly when they need it. This no-fuss, no-stress approach to learning removes the time and strain that might otherwise go into research. This no-fuss, no-stress approach to learning removes the time and strain that might otherwise go into research. This no-fuss, no-strain approach to learning removes the time and strain that might otherwise go into research. This no-fuss, no-stress approach to learning removes the time and strain that might otherwise go into research. This way, intellectual thinkers can keep up to date on the latest ideas, fill gaps in their knowledge, and easily integrate learning into their everyday lives. Blankist is a lens to kick off thinking, a surveying tool. I can, for example, quickly review a few of the best books on negotiation. Adam Grice, founder of OK Panda. 9. Blankist treats its employees well. The founders of Blankist from left, Nicholas Jensen, Toby Bowling, and Holger Same. Not pictured, Sebastian Klein. Many people find out about Blankist by hearing about the inner workings of the company itself. It's proven itself a great place to work with a unique company culture. LinkedIn named Blankist the best startup employer in Germany, and 95% of its employees on Glassdoor would recommend the company to a friend. Glassdoor. Employees love the startup's culture and feel like they are taken care of. This has led to a low attrition rate, where staff has stuck around for the long run to help make the app even better. So this is a German company, right? Attrition rate means a turnover ratio. The employees come and go, right? The rate. So basically, my company KT has a very low attrition rate because my company pays us well, right? I have worked for my company close to 31 years. Come March next year, 31 years. So amazing, right? Zero attrition rate for me. But in 3 years of time, I have to jump the ship with a golden parachute and look for another job. Hey, Blankist, if you need my service, I can be of help to you. I studied German for 3 years in my high school years, and also my English is perfect, right? No one can beat me when it comes to English. Perfect. So I can learn German again very quickly, and I could just start conversation next day. I moved to Berlin after living in New York City for 10 years to work at Blankist. I knew I would be working alongside some amazing people building a revolutionary product. This mixed with an exciting new culture and the way of life Berlin offers made the move an easy decision. Carlos Alvarado, country manager at Blankist. 10. Global success and the stamp of approval. We are proud of what we do. We believe in our product because it has meaning, purpose, and intention. Our aim is to help people learn to know about and allow them to grow and to better themselves in whatever way they would like. This was recognized and praised by the United Nations, who acknowledged Blankist as a global leader in learning and education. With the Blankist, you can boost your knowledge and gain new perspectives so that you can be a better professional, a better partner, or a better you. And finally, get through your book list or make sense of the increasingly big and busy world of ideas. With a community of 37 million people located across the world, from tech entrepreneurs to full-time moms to top CEOs, Blankist has a loyal fan base of users who are all discovering powerful ideas in nonfiction books on the app. So what are you doing with your first hour of the day? Jeff Bezos used it to get smarter. Thousands of others do too. And with Blankist, so can you. Join the 37 million curious thinkers who are replacing their morning scroll with a smarter, screen-free routine because you just listen to audiobooks. Download the Blankist app now and turn your 1 hour rule into a lifelong habit. The Blankist team, the Blankist editorial team. Start your free trial with a Blankist. A small investment, an incredible growth opportunity. Get access to powerful ideas from top nonfiction books and podcasts. Start your free trial. Yeah, I'm tempted to tap on this link, but in Korea, I don't like a free trial idea where you need to put in the payment option information first, right? I just want to try their service first. Then, if I am interested, I would like to put in the my bank account information. But let's try see if they request me to enter my bank account information, right? I just open the Blankist, a lot of books, right? Get started. Invest in your personal growth while running. Invest in your personal growth while relaxing, while driving, right? While waiting, while running, or while, okay, so tell us your interests. Okay, don't allow. Boost my career, yeah. Lead and manage better, build better habits, understand the world, grow as a person, get inspired by new ideas. Big results ahead. Okay, continue. What would you like to know more about? Relationships and family? Yep, science and technology, career and business, culture and humankind, money and economics, inspiration and personal growth, health and meditation. Yeah. Follow categories you are interested in to get recommendations. Communication skills, education, health and nutrition, mindfulness and happiness, entrepreneurship, sex and relationships. I like sex, but economics, money, investments. Pick titles you've read or are interested in. Magic of Mindset, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I listened to it before. Preparing your content. saving titles to your library, selecting titles, recommendations, creating. Imagine you could grow daily with the best content for you, okay? Boost your development with book wisdom. Without Blankist, with Blankist. Free blink of the day. Okay, I would like to go with a free first, but with a pro you have 7,500 plus titles unlocked, personalized selection, expert guides, optimized library, plus free account for a friend. So is it 1+1 scheme? Blankist AI, our advantage for summarizing anything. GoPro joined 40 plus million users, 37 million, right? Growing in just 15 minutes a day. With a Pro a week, 2,665.37. Premium, 99,001 or 1,903.85. That's like a one-time magazine per week. Blankist is an award-winning app. Okay, I'll go continue. No subscription, right? I would like to go with a free subscription. Skeptical? Try Blankist Pro free for 7 days. Now, don't allow. For you, for me, gift. I have a gift. Pro. Get the offer. Not today, but I would like to get saved, right? One title. Rich Dad and Poor Dad, Robert T. Kiyosaki. Unlock. You said one blanket book. No? Explore shorts for you. Free blink of the day. The Shape of Wonder, Art Lightman. So basically it's an audiobook, right? Let's try. You might also like meet the author, read. Get your daily dose of free learning. Create your account. It's free. I just type in HPOC at where are this? Thanks, POC. So I successfully logged in, and let's try what they are doing with this app. So it's a 50-minute read, but actually 80 minutes.
Alan Lightman, Martin Rees, The Shape of Wonder. How Scientists Think, Work, and Live.
Okay.
Every time you switch on a light, start your car, or scroll through your phone, you're surrounded by the quiet marvels of They train themselves to test ideas against reality under extreme conditions. By its nature, manship to science that outsiders sometimes overlook, perhaps infinitely so. Challenge, test, and build on one another's work. This creates a self-correcting system that grows stronger over time. What makes experiment, insight, and small step adds to a shared human legacy of understanding. Even amid setbacks, rivalry, and uncertainty, the drive to know endures, revealing not only the workings of the cosmos, but also the creativity, resilience, and wonder that define us.
Okay.
Knowledge grows, and with it, so does the human spirit. Okay, that's it for this Blink. We hope you enjoyed it. If you can, please take the time to leave us a rating. We always appreciate your feedback. See you in the next Blink.
Okay, thanks for your free Blink for today. This seems to be a good article. App. I strongly recommend this app to you and to my family members also. Thanks for listening, and have a great Wednesday, and have a great Blankist day today. Hey everybody, have a great day. But before we go, let's go over and see what I marked to remember, right? This no fuss, no strain, no fuss, no stress approach to learning removes the time and strain that might otherwise go into research. This no fuss, no strain, no stress approach, no fuss, no stress approach to learning removes the time and strain that might otherwise go into research. Retain information better when it's heard as opposed to reading. Bite-sized explainers, voracious reader. You are the most voracious reader. Thousands swear by, I gave it a go to see what all the fuss is about. Thousands swear by, I gave it a go to see what all the fuss is about. Thousands swear by, I gave it a go to see what all the fuss is about. Voracious reader. Bite-sized brainers, bite-sized explainers retain information better when it's heard as opposed to reading. This no fuss, no stress approach to learning removes the time and strain that might otherwise go into research. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening and have a great Blankist day. Hey, Blankist, my company has kt밀리의서적, that's the reading room of Miller. It's quite a famous #1 app in Korea where there are some audio books, but mostly it's a text-based reading on the screen. So they probably would be interested in contacting you to have alliance or to expand their businesses into Germany, into the world, and also you would be interested in expanding your business into Korea, right? Everything must be audio and visual businesses. So in the long run, you could be the next YouTube plus current day Blankist. I have that kind of vision where it's a agora of information and knowledge. If you need contact information, please contact me. I would be interested in helping you find the right person inside my corporation for your business ideas. And also, if you want to expand your business, we do provide Microsoft Azure services and also KT's own cloud services. I have many good ideas about your business. Hey, in 3 years' time, I could be working for you, so don't hesitate to contact me. I will give you business. Thanks for listening. Have a great day, everybody.